What is up, Stallion Games here, and today I am bringing you a special video, and it's special for my Halo Reach players out there who for some reason are dating other people on Halo Reach. I don't know why you're doing this, but for some reason it seems to be a trend and it needs to stop. Alright, so these are my top 5 ways to spot a catfish / troll in Halo Reach, and I hope you guys are listening to this because it is really crucial that you do, or you might get catfished or even trolled. Believe me, I have experience on this because I have done it before.
Allahu Akbar!
Number 1, the first message. Okay, now when I say the first message, I don't mean like they're going to actually message you straight away, like saying I don't sit my pants and stuff like that, like come on your face. Alright? It's nothing like that. They will start with something simple, something like hey. Alright? Now this could be taken into a lot of considerations because it won't start like that, right? But it will lead to something else, you see what I'm saying? And it's not always the case because some people actually do want to meet you and become your friend. And so they start the message saying, hey, I really like you, I want to be your friend. But I'm talking about the specific person that really takes it up a notch to the next level, if you get my drift, alright? And they start the message with something like, hey, ... Poppy. Now if you get that type of person, then that is a really good sign for you to pretty much block that person or just walk away. Alright? Now it doesn't have to be exactly like that, but something very similar. If it has something that sounds sexual, then there you go. That is your first sign that it is being a catfish that's actually trying to catfish you, or maybe a troll that's actually trying to troll you. Alright? So if you see that, then by all means either block that person or just block all communications before you get catfished or even trolled.
Allahu Akbar!
Number 2 is constant stalking. Now I'm not saying stalking you in real life because obviously that is a bad situation, and if somebody is really stalking you in real life, then you need to call the police because that is a crime and you could get hurt. So go ahead and call the police if you're actually being stalked in real life. But what I mean by constant stalking is they constantly are following you everywhere in the game, okay? Now, I'm not talking about the type of, following you just to kill you. I'm talking about following you just to follow you, okay? Now, some people do this to troll others, some people don't. But if you get the type of person that follows you and then they crouch in front of you, that is a sign that you're being catfished or trolled, because no one else will actually crouch in front of you just for no reason. Alright? And the biggest mistake that you can do not do this, guys. Do not freaking do this, okay? Don't crouch back. Don't do the same thing that they are doing, because if you crouch, you are technically saying yes, okay? Believe me, I have experience in this. I have done it before. Alright? So don't crouch back. It is a big mistake and you are going to regret it. Right? Because either you're being catfished or trolled. And you may possibly end up on someone's video. Alright? So, yeah. Don't embarrass yourself like this. Alright?
Allahu Akbar!
Number 3, and this is one of the biggest clues that you are being catfished. Okay? When somebody, your so-called girlfriend, has a microphone, but they do not speak, okay? Now there is no reason why somebody should have a microphone and not use it, especially if they're posing as a girl, alright? Because the first way that you can actually tell if somebody's actually a girl is by either they actually talk, or maybe they give you their Facebook, okay? But then again, those two can actually be very tricky as well, because there are people out there, especially men, that sound like girls, especially the trolls, okay? So you gotta be really careful, but this is one of the biggest hints that you're being trolled if they have a microphone and they do not use it. Alright, so you really gotta pay attention to that and be very careful, alright? Because some of these trolls / catfishes get you exactly like that, alright? I used to have a friend that trolled me really hard with this shit, alright? So yeah, that's the only reason why, I'm telling you guys this, and he knows who he is, alright? So hopefully he's watching this video, and I hope that he knows that he's a freaking dick for it. Alright, but he got me freaking good, okay? Because I didn't know that he was a man until he fucking talked, okay? And he was like, yo, what up? Or something like that. And I was like, oh shit. I was trolled. Alright, and that is one of the biggest hints, guys, okay? Just keep that in mind. If somebody has a microphone and they are using a female character and they do not speak, that is a sign, okay? You need to keep that in mind. That is a sign that you're being catfished, and that is not a good thing. Number 4, achievements. This could actually be taken one or two ways, alright? Now hear me out. When I say achievements, I don't mean like it's everybody, alright? Because girls also worry about achievements sometimes. Most of them, however, they don't. So it's kind of like 50-50, alright? But if your so-called girlfriend on Halo Reach has a high gamer score, possibly higher than you, and that is probably a guy, okay? Now hear me out. I'm not saying that girls don't actually worry about achievements, because there are some out there that actually care about getting a high gamer score, but most of the time they are male, okay? So if you see somebody with a high gamer score, that is a hint for you to actually maybe carry on a little investigation for yourself and find out more about this person before you even accept them to be your so-called girlfriend on Halo Reach, alright? Lastly, we have number 5, down and dirty. And this is where everything just goes to shit, okay? Now, when I say down and dirty, I don't mean in real life you get down and dirty and everything gets all slobbery and very freaking much covered with cum and shit. I don't really try to say that, but it's something similar on Xbox Live, where they constantly send you messages with sexual shit on it. Alright, like, let's say, go deeper, harder, or something like that, okay? Once they actually start doing this, then that is a sign that you are being catfished, okay? You're being trolled, because I'm pretty sure that most of the girls out there don't even do this shit, okay? Because that has got to be humiliating for them, alright? So I'm pretty sure they do not do that, alright? And some of them do. I have girlfriends, not really girlfriends, but friends that are girls that actually act like this, okay? And yes, I know them, so I do know that they're actually girls. And they act like that just to, you know, have fun and for the shit of it, right? But most of the times, guys, it is a man behind it, and you do not want to deal with that shit, alright? Because it is embarrassing, especially after you find out that it's actually a man and you just got down and dirty with him, alright? He just made you come like 4 or 5 times. You just went to the bathroom and he just made you splatter the whale, alright? So if you're actually going down and dirty with somebody, stop. Just stop, because it is not a good thing for you, my friend. You are being catfished or trolled, and you're probably gonna end up on someone's video, alright? So you should probably stop and think about it, and maybe, just maybe, block communications with that person, alright? But anyway, guys, this is my video on top 5 ways to spot a catfish / troll on Halo Reach. I hope this video actually helped you out, guys. Keep those facts in mind, keep those tips in mind, and by all means, guys, if you do find someone like this, block all communications, alright? Block anything that they send you. Don't fall for the catfish, alright? Because you're going to be embarrassed. I am telling you, you're going to be embarrassed beyond your normal levels, alright? And it's not a good thing. Alright, but anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. And I am out. Alright? Peace.